At the start of the year, we can be so full of excitement and motivation, which can lead us to set many goals or New Year's resolutions for the coming year. But so often the problem is that change can be hard, and instead of new year, new me, we can come to the sinking realization that it's really new year, same me. Keep watching this video to find out how you can actually stick to the goals you want to achieve in 2019. And make sure you subscribe to the Better Adult Project for more helpful tips on how to be a better adult. I'm 100% guilty of this, of setting goals and then not actually sticking to them. For example, in the first week of 2019, I was all motivated, inspired, determined to become the best version of myself. I grabbed my phone and typed in all the things I'd achieve in 2019. 1. Inspired by the fruitarian trend, I'm just going to eat fruit. 2. I'm going to become a part of the CrossFit cult, to become the most fittest, toned version of myself. 3. I'm going to start volunteering 20 hours a week to demonstrate that I'm an amazing human while still holding down my 30-hour-a-week job. 4. I'm going to start saving everything I earn. 5. Every night of the week, I'm going to go to an art exhibition to meet cultured people. Hashtag classier me. And I started off so well. I was only consuming fruit, I was crossfitting, volunteering, saving all my money, attending art exhibitions for a whole week. But then, one day I was at a work lunch and there was no fruit. Dilemma. What do I do? It was all too much to endure. I couldn't help it. I caved. I had a carrot. If only I had been more motivated, I could have run down to the nearest supermarket and bought some grapes. And from that one carrot, it all unraveled. I could no longer call myself a fruitarian. I'd failed. What was the point? And so I let all my other goals fall to the wayside. Instead, I headed back home, back to the comfort of my favourite Netflix show, RuPaul's Drag Race. After binging 9 seasons of Drag Race, I knew I needed help, so I went to Google to discover where I went wrong. It turns out motivation wasn't the problem. I set myself up for a fall right from the start. Here's how you can learn from my mistakes and actually stick to your New Year goals. 1. Pick 1 or 2 goals to focus on and make them realistic. It's unrealistic to change too many things at once. It's easy to get a little excited in your moment of inspiration and set too many goals at once. As humans, we can't make tons of changes overnight. 2. Be clear on your goal. Make it measurable. Figure out exactly where you're currently at and where you need to go, and then set a deadline. 3. Take small steps. Decide exactly what day and time you're going to work on your goal. What small actions are you going to take on those days? Set up your environment for success. 4. Measure your progress. Have someone hold you accountable. Create monthly check-ins with a friend, partner, family member, workmate, or mentor, someone who will hold you accountable. Share with them the exact steps you're planning to take and have them check in to see if you are actually taking them. 5. Celebrate your wins. You aren't going to achieve your goals overnight. That's why it's important to celebrate your small wins along the way. Celebrating these small wins triggers the reward system in your brain, releasing feel-good chemicals, helping to inspire you to keep going. 6. Repeat this process. There are some people who seem to be naturally driven. They'll set out to do something and seem to go right ahead and do it. I'm not one of them. I love setting goals, but often struggle with consistent implementation. Honestly, most of the time, I'd rather watch Netflix. But I'm also determined to reach my goals. I just don't always get it right the first time. If you're like me, let me tell you, there is hope for us. The beautiful thing about life is that we get many chances, but now is always the best time to start. Start now and start small. Have a strategy and chip away at it slowly. You don't have to be perfect. It's what you do 80% of the time that matters. And when you get tired, don't give up. Just take a small break and then get back into it.